Oh. Oh, that's right. I did just finally beat that. Wow. Okay. Reset the software. And take two. Ah, Square. What happened to you, man? Just gonna sit here and let everyone enjoy this. They need a true Mario RPG sequel. But that's a topic for another time. Yeah, that's bullshit. You can't do that minecart without crashing. Ominous music. Ominous music. To this day, probably still one of the greatest turn-based RPG games of all time. Hello, welcome everybody back to Free Talk with Freeman. Okay, as you can see, we are playing Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars. One of my absolute all-time favorite games. Apologies for the unoriginality, but we're not going anywhere. So yeah, oh man, come on, focus, focus. Bear with me, folks. Okay, there we go. Now it's in focus. It's weird. Didn't even do anything. Okay. So yeah, Bowser kidnapped the princess. Surprise! Okay, so yeah, I'm sorry, I love this game so much, I'm so engrossed. I'm not going to be able to talk about my blog, probably. So yeah, open the door. Here we go. Let's do it. Let's do it, Mario. Let's do it. I'll wait till this battle's over because, geez, I'm already at half health, and that's just the first part. Like, oh man. Okay, yeah. Let's go. Okay. So yes, welcome everybody to once again to Free Talk with Freeman. Today it is unseasonably hot, and that's saying something for the start of June. The music in this game is just, oh, everything about this game is just amazing. Okay. Don't let Bowser bruise you, Mario. Mario, prepare yourself for the great beyond. Wow. He straight up wants to kill Mario. Like, usually it's just, oh, I need to defeat you, but he straight up wants to kill him. He said the great beyond. That's something. Yeah. Mario, the chain! What do you think I've been doing? This ain't my first rodeo. It's like my 15th rodeo with this game. As I was saying, here where I'm at, it's unseasonably warm. What was that? You know, I'm not gonna read the text. It's just, it's too distracting to try to read the text and talk about my blog. So, you know. Ding. Oh, I don't. Fight, Mario! Fight! Yeah. This should finish you. I got no good Bowser voice, I'm sorry. Yeah, I know I just said I wasn't going to do that, but this is a game that you kind of need to know about. Mwahaha! Did you think I was just going to give her to you? I mean, kinda. You usually do. You're always in my way. This is it. I'm gonna take you out, Mario. No. Funga. Foiled again. Funga. Like, I know fungus, like Mushroom Kingdom, whatever, but it seems weird for Bowser to use that as an explicitive. Oh, Mario, you had me so worried. Let's get out of here. Okay, let's do that. Shriek! Mario, I'm going to fall! Well, don't fall. I don't want you to fall. Okay, so yeah, while this little scene plays out real quick, it's unseasonably warm here today. It's in the, I think it's upper 90s. Heat index is like 110, so I'm gonna be staying in today, not doing much of anything, staying in my comfortably air-conditioned house. And the title sequence. Man, I miss the Super Nintendo. Like, I know it's still there, and I know progress had to happen, but I feel like when games jumped into 3D, like, and they wanted a different graphic style, like, games lost their feel of games. Like, I love the Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis style because they're very cartoony to me. It's like a cartoon come to life. Whereas now, especially now with HD and all that, it's, you know, they're going for real cinema and making things look real. Hey, Mario! Lots of people use something called a door to go in and out of their houses. Anyway, I came back to pick up Toadstool since she's a bit late. Yeah, just leave me hanging there, bro. That's cool. Okay. Shake it off, Mario. Alright. So yeah, as I was saying, it's very warm today here, so if you're here where I'm at, please stay cool, stay hydrated. You know, I'm sure it's pretty warm all across the country, but unseasonably warm so today. So stay safe, guys. Alright. Hey, I thought the princess was here with you, Mario. So where is she? Mario, what's with the silent treatment? He always has the silent treatment. The only thing he ever says is, wahoo! And here we go! I don't know. You're not telling me something. I can't do that Toad voice very well. It's Bowser again, isn't it? My Toad voice has slid into the Peach voice, into some awful hybrid. You know what? I'm gonna give Toad a... Oh no. Here we go again. That'd be really awesome if Toad had that voice. Mario, would you please bring her back like you always do? You're damn right I will. Mario, you're forgetting something. Come with me and I'll show you. Before you start off, it's best to jump on these boxes and save as often as possible. Yeah, so it's just teaching you the game mechanic of saving. I am not going to overwrite my completed file. Woohoo! Here we go. As Mario would say. Alright. Going to Bowser. We're going to save the princess. This game's going to be over in 2 minutes. It's going to be great. Okay. Ah, man. More dialogue. See, the only thing about the beginning of this game is very story heavy, but I love that. Halt! Who goes there? A trespasser? This castle now belongs to us, the Smithy Gang. It is our first step towards taking over this world. And if it weren't for nosy characters like you, we'd practically own this world. So let's see you deal with this. You know, he kind of just walked up to the gate. He didn't really do anything but walk across the bridge. And this guy's like, hey, get the Yeah, we're not doing the uncensored version. Get back, Mario! Or whatever, I don't know your name because you didn't introduce yourself. I assume it's something with an M since you have a giant M on your hat. Okay, so story. I am going to try to get through this as quickly as possible, guys. So we can get to some actual gameplay. You're back so soon. Did you forget something? No? What happened then? I love this part of the game, like, because Mario doesn't talk, so what he does is he plays charades for everything. The bridge to Bowser's Keep is out now. Just wonderful. We must inform the Chancellor of Mushroom Kingdom at once. Let's go, Mario. That's another thing about this game. Like, you see the Chancellor of Mushroom Kingdom, which basically is like the king, for like the first time ever. Oops, excuse me. Oh, that bump on your head reduced your HP level. Yeah, just teaching you about items. You're just so well-traveled and experienced, Mario. Now why did I rush back? I had something to tell you. I came to warn you that Mushroom Way is swarming with monsters. I just barely made it back here in one piece. Mario, please do something. Perhaps I can help. Do you know about timed hits? I'm turning him slowly into Keanu Reeves. Do you know about timed hits? Bro, I know Kung Fu. Now why did I rush back? I do remember he said that twice. It's like, yeah, like, whatever. We need to tell the Chancellor about Toadstool, see over, blah, blah, take these with you, receive mushrooms, yeah. Okay, so yeah, today I'd like to talk about an issue that's been all over the news, specifically in South Carolina. There's a big deal about the Confederate flag and having the Confederate flag waving on a government property. In light of the Supreme Court ruling that they take it down, Walmart and other retailers such as eBay have stated that they will no longer sell items bearing the Confederate flag. Personally, I don't get the outcry at this, but I am from upstate New York, so that may have something to do with it. Like, I understand that it's kind of a history thing and but what that flag stood for. Let me put it this way, okay? If you are of German descent, are you upset that Walmart does not carry items with a swastika on it? No, you're not, because that was something that represented the Nazi Party, and it's not true to all Germans. It doesn't pertain to all Germans. It's something that represented a different time in our country, and no, slavery and racism wasn't the only thing about it, but it was a big enough part of it that that's what it represented. It does represent hatred for so many people. It might not represent hatred to you personally, and if it doesn't, fine, whatever. You have the right to fly whatever you want. Like, you have the right to have a friggin' swastika on your wherever on your wall. Like, that's your right as a person. But it's not something that should be sold or embraced by the general public, and I feel, yeah, maybe it's a bit of a overkill to compare the swastika to the Confederate flag. Yeah, that's probably a bit too much, And again, I'm not a Southerner at all. I am straight up upstate New York. You don't get much farther north than that without going into Canada. So maybe I don't have, the best outlook on it, but I just feel like it's something that represented hatred to so many that it only makes sense that these major retailers are pulling it off their shelves and not wanting to represent that. I don't get it. I don't get why it's so important. You know, and maybe that is because I'm not native Southerner, but I don't understand why it matters that much to people. It's it is what it is. It represents what it represents to each person. Like, yeah, like I said before, it's your right to display and fly those things. That's what freedom of speech, freedom of expression is. But in doing so, you have to understand that you're gonna get negative consequences for that freedom of right, freedom of expression. To exercise your right to speak out and voice your opinion, you are also giving others the right to criticize you for that. It's just how it works. You can't say, I'm exercising my freedom of expression, and then get mad at somebody for exercising their right of freedom of expression by disagreeing with you. I don't get it. I don't get the outrage. It's like, why are you so mad? But, you know, I say kudos to Walmart and those other companies, because there's really was no reason for to continue to carry those items on the shelf. I may be a little bit biased because I am a Walmart worker, but I feel like that was the right decision. Ow. Hey, I blocked it. I wasn't even paying attention. I was looking at my phone. Cool. Ah, good. Phew. I thought I had to use a mushroom there for a second. Sorry, I'm blowing through this text here. You know what? If you want to know the story of Super Mario RPG, just play it, because everybody should play this game. This friggin' game. I love this game so much. In a library of games that's already one of the most impressive libraries of all time, speaking, of course, of the Super Nintendo, this game is on everybody's, and I mean everybody's, top 10, top 5 list. I don't care, like, you can look anywhere. This game is going to be in a top 10, even top 5 of most people. This is a consistently loved game. I'm gonna buy a shirt and pants. Blah, blah, blah. I get so distracted on these because I get so into playing the game. Oh wait, there was a secret chest here, I think? No? Maybe? No? Boing, boing. Oh. What do you think you're doing? Get off there this minute! I'm an old man. Hey. Oh, this is funny. Let's see.
Mario, let's say you and I get hitched in a few years, okay? Just give me time to grow into my mother's wedding dress.
So this little, like, I don't know, probably 10, 12-year-old girl, like, that seems wrong to me. Like, I get, like, kids have their fantasy crushes and whatever, but it just seemed a little much. Mario, there you are. I'll tell the Chancellor you're here. There, Toad has that voice from now on. That's headcanon, by the way. I'll wait for you down the hallway. Yeah, I don't have much else to talk about today, guys. This was the Confederate flag was really the big one. I'm waiting for Batman Arkham Knight to arrive. I was gonna play Arkham City, you know, to tie that in, but I forgot I sold Arkham City. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna play Arkham City, and it's like, oh wait, I don't have it anymore. Is Mario gonna do his little charade things? I fear the worst. Could Bowser somehow be behind all this? Oh, here we go. Yeah. See, and Mario apparently, when doing charades, he can transform himself into the other characters. Like, doesn't that seem like it should be one of his powers? Like, if he can do that when he's like, is there a verb for charading? When he's charading, when he's acting out the scenes and he can transform into the other characters, like, wouldn't that be useful in battle? Like, wouldn't that be a useful thing for him to be able to do? See, the thing about this game is it's very clever with a lot of its story. There's a lot of cute little things in here, which oh, here's one right here. Watch this. Oh, no. Mario. Oh, sorry about that. I tripped you up there. You were going to leave. This may not help you, but why don't you take it along? You got a map. Didn't I have a map? Mario! Oh God! Oh! Ow! My head. Forgive me. I can't stop worrying about the princess. Go to the cellar and prepare for your journey. Okay, but like, was it necessary to like stop me and make me bump my head? What kind of voice should I give Mallow? Let's see. He's a little fluff ball, so let's see. What should we give him? Come back here. And poop. Oh. It's true what they say. Yellow puffs of fluff can't jump. Oh no, that reptile stole my grandpa's coin. Boo-hoo, sniffle. I can't cry. Big boys don't cry. But it's just not fair. What am I gonna do? I can't why in a Morgan Freeman voice. That's not cool. Yes? Gee, you're soaking wet, aren't you? I'm alright now. Sorry, there's nothing like a good cry. But why was I crying? Boy, everybody in this universe is awfully forgetful. Like it was 3 seconds ago. It was literally 3 seconds ago. There was some reason. My grandpa asked me to buy some things for him here. When I walked into town, that croc stopped me. Oh yeah, he took it. He stole my coin. I chased him, but he was way too fast. I'd like to tell you that I got my coin back. Hold on. I gotta go to Mario. Let's see how you're going to take care of Bowser. Wow, he doesn't stand a chance. Wow, you're the Mario? I know all about you. You've got more jump in you than a box of frogs. That actually sounds like something Morgan Freeman might say. I'm Mallow from Tadpole Pond. I'm Mallow from Tadpole Pond. I'm Mallow from Tadpole Pond. I'm a frog. I'm a frog, but can you believe it? I can't jump. How about it, Mario? Will you help me catch that filthy thief? I'm a little busy. Oh, jeez. The young frog Mallow, who doesn't look at all like a frog, joins Mario in his quest. Thank you for telling me he doesn't look like a frog. Like, I had no idea that he didn't look like a frog. Oh, okay. Wow, we've had fun. We've had fun here, guys. We're having fun. Yeah, I'm gonna skip past. Oh, no, wait, I've got to do. I saw him. He's here somewhere. He zoomed past me just a second ago. Did you see him? Did he look something like this? So Mario just has to see somebody and he can transform into him? Like, he doesn't even have to know him? Jeez. He's the real master of disguise. He's the one who took my coin. Why didn't you stop him? Because I forgot my bazooka at home. Sheesh, give me a break here. See, this is what I'm talking about. Just cute little, like, stupid... Come back here! You mugs will never catch me. A snail could outrun you morons. Later. It's the best I got. I'm sorry. I'm not great at voices, guys. My Morgan Freeman and my Obama are probably my best voices, but... That's him! That's him! Hurry, Mario, let's get him! There he is. He probably stashed it in that bag. Let's nab him. Are you trying to tell me? Go home to your mommy before you get hurt, kid. As some of you guys may know, I recently started watching Markiplier on YouTube, and he's another Let's Play guy. Which come on, really annoying. The woes of not having proper equipment. Oh, now you want to get clear. Thank you so much, camera. Okay. So as some of you who have watched some of my more recent videos may know, I recently started watching Markiplier videos, which recently he hit 8 million subscribers, which is pretty awesome. That's pretty cool. And I talked before about how he's got a community on Facebook, Markiplier's Heroes, a community that is really active in helping people out who sometimes seem like they don't have a friend or maybe need to talk to somebody, or just feeling particularly down. So he's very, very much active in like mental health and those kind of things. There was recently a fan-made video of congratulating Mark on reaching 1 million subscribers. So Mark actually watched that fan-made video, and it literally brought him to tears. Like, he actually started crying watching the video because there were so many people on there just thanking him for being basically himself and making people laugh and giving people hope and inspiration, which is a really great thing. You don't think about it that often with YouTubers, and I'm sure the guys like MatPat, the Grumps, PewDiePie, I'm sure those guys are making some sort of positive impact, but you don't really think about that as, when you think about those Let's Players, you just think about, oh, they got funny videos. But Markiplier is a little different because it seems like that's one of his main, what do I want to say, like one of his main focuses and goals. And at the end of the 8 million subscriber video, he's a wreck. He has to cut it like 3 or 4 times because he can't get the words out what he's saying. But basically, he ends up saying that, you know, he knows that there are people out there who need him and who need somebody, and he can't be there for all 8 million of us. He can't know 8 million people on a personal level, which is understandable. Who could? But he starts crying because he wants to. Like, he wants to be there for 8 million of us. Which is crazy to think about, like, that he wants to be able to help us and to let us know that everything's gonna be okay, that we're gonna make it through the day. I mean, just the positivity that he brings all the time is insane. It's incredible to think about. He makes a plea, well, not a plea really. He makes a point that, you know, that's what us, his community, and I feel proud to count myself part of that. His community of viewers can be there for each other, because he can't be there for all of us. You know, he's just one guy. He's a person like anybody else. And as much as he wants to be, he just can't be there for everybody. Ah, jeez. I was spotted. We, as the entire community, can be here for each other. So, I just thought that was a really touching. If you get a chance to view it, I highly, highly recommend you watch Markiplier Reacts to 8 Million fan video. I think that's what it... You know what? I'll put a link in the description. Make it easier for you guys. On the surface, he's a typical YouTube Let's Player, but if you just watch just a couple of his videos, you find out that he's so much more deep down below that. And that he cares so much for his fans, which is great. I'm honestly not just trying to plug Markiplier's page. It's something that I really am surprised and appreciative that he does, which is, you know, try to make sure that his fans are all here for each other. I mean, shoot, he says in a lot of his videos, uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. I I don't have pick-me-ups. Oh, crap. Oh, crap, I'm screwed. I may have to restart this. You know what, I'll probably just let myself die. Unless I can beat him in one turn. Oh, that's good. That means he's almost gone. He always does that when he's about to... Oh, God. Okay, I can do this. I can do this. I suppose since I'm going to actually attempt to beat him, I'll continue my story here. Mark makes it a point to, you know, try to reach people who are down and feeling depressed and maybe not feeling their best to, you know, try as much as a personal as you can be through a YouTube video. He tries to let people know, hey, it's okay, believe in yourself, try to make it through. Better days are coming, and it's just really touching. So again, I'm not like promoting his page, even though I am. I'm not trying to just be like, hey, go subscribe to Markiplier. Mallow just got up. He was passed out and he just got up. He's like, give me back my coin or I'll belt you again. Even though all I have is a lowly shiv. Kudos to those who get that reference. So I did it. I thought I was going to have to restart there, but I did it. I believed in myself and I did it. Once again, kind of let you guys know about Markiplier and Markiplier's heroes. Like, on its surface, he's just another YouTube Let's Player, but below that, he's so much more, and he means so much more to a lot of people, myself included. So, I know it'll never happen, but if by some strange reason you end up watching this video, thank you, Markiplier. Thank you, Mark. You do so much for so many people. You're so positive. Thank you. Still no tweets, guys. You're making me sad. You're making me think that nobody wants to talk to me. Okay, yeah. So on a little more personal note, those of you that follow my Facebook, which is probably most of you, I don't expect there's too many out there that that are watching this video that don't personally know me. But for those of you who don't know, possibly, my cat Hobbs, which I suppose I should call him my mom's cat now because she keeps him and I keep Kelvin. But anyway, Hobbs, he has only ever coughed up one hairball his entire life, and that was when he was really young. We asked the vet about it, obviously, because it's like, why is our cat not coughing up hairballs? And you know, the vet said, well, as long as his breathing remains unrestricted and you don't notice any wheezing or anything, you know, it's okay. It's hopefully he's actually digesting them and getting rid of them that way. I'm so easily distracted, guys. I am sorry. Oh, I should have put on pants before this battle. That's why he died so quickly. He didn't have pants on. You know, we give him hairball treats, which are supposed to help digest them if your cat doesn't cough them up, as it says. So, you know, it never was really any kind of major concern for us. But over the last week, he's been coughing a lot more often, like hacking as though he's going to hack up a hairball a lot more often. Excuse me? You want to what? How can you shop at a time like this? Just take what you want and leave some money behind. Well, that's a very trustworthy guy. Once again, just distracted. I'm gonna need some of these. One of those, one of these, two of those, a couple of these, one of those. Okay. So yeah, Hobbs, over the last week has been coughing as though he's gonna cough up hairballs, but he hasn't coughed up hairballs, and the last few days his coughs have gotten really, really weak. He seems to have less energy than normal, which for him is saying something because he's always been, you know, he's a cat. What do you? they don't usually expend a lot of energy, but I mean, he just seems so different. He doesn't seem like himself, and he's a lot more quiet than normal. Hear him meow nearly as often, and when he does, it's very, very soft and very weak. So tomorrow, I'm going to be taking him into the vets. Hobbs, you know, is a huge, huge part of my life, obviously. I love my kitty. I'm a crazy cat man, you know, I'm proud of it. I just want to thank those of you who I have talked to, who have sent their well wishes and their positive thoughts. I appreciate that a lot, and I hope that everything goes well. I will update you on what happens with Hobbs. So, thank you again. I don't think anybody watching this video would think this way, but I've seen it before. It's just a pet. A pet is family, period. I don't care if you don't get that, then you shouldn't have a pet. So yeah. Wow, sorry to get so serious on you guys all of a sudden. Happy fun times. We got. Hey, look, level up. See ya, happy fun times. Little smiley face, little dancing flowers. Yeah, yeah, it's all good, dude, bro. Let me talk. That vault guard. I came here to save him, and he runs into the next room. Well, so much for him. Oh, and now, okay, well now you're bouncing. This is a neat little thing too. I don't know why it amuses me so much, but it does. Whatever. Okay, so yeah, you can get these little treasure boxes here. Oh, wait a minute, wasn't there a secret one in here? Maybe it wasn't in here. Okay, never mind. So bad. I used to have the player's guide for this, and I knew where all the secret treasure boxes were. Never mind that. Never mind what? Never mind what? Guess what I found? It's a gold coin. A gold coin. It's all mine. One gold coin. Oh, I found this in the cellar. Here, you can have it. Got a wake-up pin. So, a single gold coin you want to keep. But this accessory here that boosts defense, you just don't care about at all? Okay, that's cool. I'm too scared to pass by them. Oh, I actually have a question. So yeah, as my original post was that I would be playing Arkham City in preparation for Arkham Knight, so I do apologize for the switch of game, but holy crap, that level up really powered him up. Nice. So yeah, I do have a post related to Batman's. I have a question. Do you think a Harley Quinn game would sell? Not DLC, not free-to-play or mobile game, but a $60 full-blown console title. It depends on the type of game, honestly. If you're talking like a beat-em-up style, possibly in the vein of the Arkham games, Harley Quinn type of game, maybe. It's hard to say because Harley Quinn as a character is a very popular character. Harley Quinn, Lord knows Harley Quinn has her fans and her fan base. So I think that on its surface, yeah, a Harley Quinn game would probably sell, but it has to be done right. It has to be the right kind of game. It has to be well done. It can't just be a Harley Quinn game for the sake of a Harley Quinn game, you know. So yeah, I think in basic principle, yes, I think a Harley Quinn game would sell as a full-blown $60 game, but it has to be done right. So that was from my friend Eric. So thanks for that question, bro. And speaking of games, I actually was reminded of something. A friend of mine, Brian, had posted about Doom. Now, I didn't read the full article, so once again, I'm going on headlines, which I tend to do that maybe a little too often, and whatever. If you're watching this channel, you're used to it by now. He posted something about Doom. For those of you who don't know, Doom, well, you all should pretty much, everybody should pretty much know what Doom is. Doom was let's say one of the forerunners of the first-person shooter genre. Doom is and always has been a very mature game. At its core, Doom is for people who like violent video games. Apparently, Doom has come under fire for being over-the-top violent. Now, there have been plenty of games that have taken this same criticism, and Doom's not the first, it won't be the last. It's just the nature of gaming. There's going to be the shock value of games. There's going to be that. Some popular ones that come to mind are Grand Theft Auto is probably one of the biggest that you would know about. Matter of fact, MatPat does a really great game theory on this. Not to give away the whole thing, but the theory is basically that, and it's actually a little more than a theory. It's actually admitted fact that companies will hire PR companies to intentionally give their games bad press because there's no such thing as bad press. Like to intentionally put a game in the crosshairs and put it under fire and have people like, oh, this is so bad, how can people do this? Just to get it in the spotlight. Because, as I said, the mindset is there's no such thing as bad press. My buddy Brian had made the point that, that's what Doom is. Doom is a violent game, and if you don't like that kind of game, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with not liking that, but it is made for that type of gamer. It's made for the gamer who likes the blood and guts and the hell fury and all that stuff. Which is a great point, but actually it's funny because it actually makes me think about the game theory, like I said, that MatPat had done, which by criticizing and by even defending these games, you're actually just generating the attention that the developers wanted. There was one game in particular, and I cannot remember the name of it for the life of me, but there was a YouTube video of a trailer for it, and it was just a guy in a trench coat walks around shooting people in the head. Like, that's all it was, and it was such a big deal for a while. I think YouTube had it pulled or wanted to have it pulled or something. Something happened with it about it getting pulled. Hey, I beat him. But yeah, like they said, our intent was to create a buzz, to get people talking about the game. Because at the end of the day, if somebody talks about the game, that's press. Free press. Even when it's attacking the game, it's still free press. It's still getting the word out about the game, and then when the game comes out, people are interested. They're like, I have to see what the buzz is about. So, is this a case of what has happened here with Doom? Probably. And I'm not saying don't defend the game because absolutely we do need to, as gamers, I feel like we need to at least stand up and say, hey, video games don't cause violence. Violence is ingrained in our society everywhere. Violence is going to happen, regardless of video games or not. Actually, video games, and for me, video games can be an outlet of violence, like a way to stop violence. You let your aggression and your violence out on the video game so that you don't have to do it in real life. That's a long debate that I don't think I really want to get into. I may actually want to save that for when I have somebody here to talk about it. The video game violence thing, that may be a topic for another time here. But I definitely, it'd be a great one to talk about when playing Smash Brothers. I think that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, don't worry guys, Smash Brothers is coming. I'm not sure when. I'm sure that's a highly sought after, but I want to have a group here for that one. I want to have a bunch of people. I want to have at least 4 people here for Smash Brothers, and we got to do it right, and it's going to be the uncensored, obviously, and that would be a great topic. Oh, can I talk about what a great movie Fight Club is? Oh man, I even knew. I didn't watch Fight Club until probably about a year ago, and I knew what the twist ending was. I had heard. I knew what the twist ending was. It still got me. That's crazy. I knew the twist ending, and it still got me. I was like, wait, what? Oh, right, I knew that. Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me, folks. I'm shirking up my duties here. How about we ask my grandpa for help? He knows everything. Excuse me, but who are you? I forgot what voice I gave him. I'm sorry, the Chancellor. Oh, hello. My name is Mallow. I'm from Tadpole Pond. Well, any friend of Mario's is welcome here in the Mushroom Kingdom. As I was saying, Mario, you are our only hope. Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry, guys. I went out on yeah, whatever. Mario, I'm in your debt, too. Let's head over to Grandpa's place in Tadpole Pond. He can help. Yeah, I was mentioning before, man, people have terrible memories in this game. I guess the characters have bad memories to see how good yours is. But what was I saying? Oh yeah. I'm just talking about how bad the memories are of the people, because like, why did I come here? What was I doing? And I did the exact same thing. Wow. Okay. Yeah. No. I was saying before about the Chancellor, like how he, there's not really been an instance of us seeing, the king or Princess Peach's father before, but I forgot Mario 3. I played it on this channel. I don't know how I forgot it. Mario 3 is a perfect instance of seeing him before. As a matter of fact, Mario 3 probably the first time we've seen him, and we see him again in this game. He's in a couple of the Mario and Luigi games, I think. So yeah, that went on a bit longer than expected. I'm not sure where I want to stop with this with you guys. Yes, I'm gonna edit you out. I don't know. I don't have to. I can put. This is the entrance. Grandpa says to watch out for Beetle, whoever that is. It's probably a little dog down there, so keep alert. See, okay, yeah, this is what I was saying. You know what? I'll tell you what, guys. Why don't you let me know in the comments, or tweet me, or Facebook me, and let me know. I'm gonna stop it right here, right now. Thank you guys for watching, first of all. I'm going to stop it right here and right now, and I know I said I didn't want this to be a traditional Let's Play, but this game has a special place in my heart, so I kind of want to keep showing it to you guys. I kind of want to keep going with it. If you guys want me to continue Super Mario RPG for my blog, you let me know, and we'll keep going, and you guys can see more of this game, because I tell you, this is a fun game. Well, oh, did I already? Oh, no. I just, whoops. Oh, jeez, wow, I'm so bad. And I've played this game like 30 times, and nope, I remember that treasure chest. That treasure chest is a trick, and I can't beat him at the current level I'm at. I'm not strong enough. This game is too important to me, and I want to show you. I want to show you more of this game. If you want to continue this game, let me know, and I will do so. Thank you guys so much for watching. In the meantime, this has been Free Talk with Freeman. I thank you all for watching. Have fun. Nope, that's that treasure chest. You guys have fun. Be good to each other, and I will see you guys as soon as I possibly can. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye. There we go. Now this time, we won't leave. Water has been drained. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do last time. And then there we go. Okay, we reached the save box. Alright,